Hello everyone, my name is Miss Sarah with Febo Kids Art Academy. Today we're going to be doing a project for 4th of July using watercolors, markers, and oil pastels. Let's get started. So when you're finished, your project may look something like this. It's a 4th of July bear holding a star. To begin, you're going to need a thick piece of paper. I have illustration paper. Maybe you have Bristol paper or some kind of watercolor paper. That works as well. You're also going to need a pencil. I'm going to use Sharpie right now so you can see my lines. But there will be things later on that you're going to need to erase. So to begin, we're going to put a big circle in the middle of our page. Now this video is a recording, so if you feel the need to pause the video and catch up, that is absolutely okay. I want you to work at your own pace. So we have this big circle for our teddy bear. After that, we're gonna have this letter U shape underneath the circle. This is the teddy bear's body. We're gonna have two more U shapes for the teddy bear's legs. So one on the left and one on the right. After that, we're gonna go up on the left shoulder and make a curved line going out and back in, touching the body. And then after that, we're gonna do the same thing, but it's going to be reaching up into the air. So we're gonna start at the shoulder. We're gonna reach up, 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 and back in to touch the body. Now the teddy bear is going to be holding a star right here. To draw a star, you're going to draw a triangle, another triangle facing towards the teddy bear, another one kind of like the letter V. You're going to have a letter V pointing off to the side. And then we're going to connect it with one last letter V. And that's going to be our star. After that, we're going to add ears to our teddy bear. Mine are kind of like rectangles with round corners, but if you want circle ears, you can do that too. So there's one, here's the other. And then we need the inside of the ear. It's going to be like this. Then one on the other side. There we go. After that, we're going to have two eyes. So a circle on the left and a circle on the right. Now, once again, feel free to pause at any time. I want you to work at your own pace. So my teddy bear is looking to the side at the star. You're going to have a curved line like that, and it makes kind of a crescent moon. You're going to go on the other side. There we go. After that, we need the nose. The nose is going to be an upside down triangle in between the eyes. So we're going to draw a side-to-side line and then connect it with two slanted lines to make this triangle shape. After that, we're going to have two letter U's for the mouth. So once you're done with this drawing, you're going to erase some things. You're going to erase, I'm going to scribble it out inside of the star, here, and here. You're also going to fill a couple things in with your Sharpie. You're going to fill in the circles for the eyes. And you're going to fill in the nose. So there's one eye. Here's another one. And then the nose. When you get that filled in, go ahead and trace all of your pencil lines except what we erased. When you're done, you'll have something that looks like this. So this is your final drawing. Once you have everything Sharpied in, go ahead and take an eraser and erase all of your pencil lines underneath the Sharpie. After that, you are ready for final color. We're gonna start with some markers. I have my blue Mr. Sketch marker. I'm gonna color in the bear's head and ears. Now to color this, you're going to outline what you want to color in and then fill it in with smooth strokes. So I want to color my ear, I outline, and then I color it in like so. There you go. Then on the other ear, outline and then fill it in. I'm using a light blue, but you can use a dark blue as well. If you don't have markers, use what other material you have on hand. Maybe you have crayons, maybe you have colored pencils, watercolor. It's all good and it's all really fun. Go. It's got a big blue head around the eyes. I'm outlining everything. Then after that, you can start coloring it in. Now, I didn't outline the mouth and the nose because it's a solid black color. I can just color right on top. I'm a big fan of Mr. Sketch markers. I think they smell really good. They make the whole area smell this time like blueberries. Almost done. There we go. So I'm going to put my blue marker away and I'm going to use my red marker next. We're going to color in some stripes. So I'm going to have 2 stripes on the arm. What I'm going to do is draw where I want my stripe and outline like this. And then I fill it in. Then over here, outline, and then fill it in. I'm doing 1 stripe at a time because I don't want to get confused and draw a stripe in the wrong area. But if you do something like that, that's okay. It's your own design. My stripes are tall, but if you want them to go side to side, you can do that as well. So I'm drawing my stripes in and then filling it with color. And look at that, I'm almost done with my stripes. Make sure you go back and get any white spaces that you missed. I'm gonna have 2 stripes on the other arm, just like the first arm I did. There we go. There. Okay. After that, I'm going to color in the star. So I outline. And then fill it in. And we actually have one more marker step. We're going to be drawing some fireworks in. So to draw fireworks, you're going to draw these curved lines like that. It looks kind of like a seagull. you're gonna add some more lines. They're kind of all pointing to one area. So I have one here. I'm gonna put one here. I'm gonna start with my seagull. Add some more curved lines. And I'm gonna have one here. So seagull, more curved lines. And then I'm gonna switch to my yellow again. So just like before, I'm adding curved lines like this. Over here. There you go. I'm gonna do one more color. Now I'm using pink, yellow, and green. But if you want to use other colors like purple, red, you can do that as well. Fireworks are many different colors. It's up to you. It's your drawing. Okay, so after that you are done with your markers. You're gonna switch over to oil pastels. So for my oil pastels, I'm going to take a white oil pastel and I'm gonna add stars across the bear's forehead. They're just gonna be dots like this, white dots. Like that. Then down below. Now on a flag, there are 50 stars, but I'm not gonna draw 50 stars. I'm only gonna put a couple. Now you can put as many stars as you please. If you know a different way to draw a star, you can do that as well. And then with my white oil pastel, I'm gonna add a highlight into the bear's eyes. There we go. Next, we're gonna add some oil pastel to the fireworks. So just like our marker strokes, you're going to make these curved lines. It's a little hard to see with the white, but we're going to watercolor after, and then they'll pop up. I'm gonna switch colors. I'm going to use yellow. I'm going to add some more lines like this. There we go. And let's do one more color. I'm gonna do light blue. Now these oil pastels will not mix together with your watercolors. They're gonna stick out and look really cool. Okay, so after that, you are ready to start painting. All right, so I'm using watercolor and I'm gonna take a red violet and I'm gonna paint around the bear. First, I'm going to try to outline as best as I can around the bear. Like that. I have one corner outlined. Then I'm gonna pull the paint down and I'm gonna use big strokes. I don't want there to be any puddles. I pull the puddles down with my brush. And I'm gonna paint it like this so it's section by section. I wanna keep the paint moving around. Okay. I'm gonna go back, go up here, going to outline, and then I'm gonna quickly pull that paint. Pull it up. Now you can kind of see here with the white oil pastel, it's resisting that red violet paint and it looks pretty cool. If you think your paint is kind of light looking, go back into the paint palette and get some more paint. If your paint is too dark and sticky, use more water. The more water you use, the lighter it will be. And the less water you use, the darker it will be. Now for the fireworks, where we had our marker, the marker is starting to blend into the paper where the water is touching it. And that's what we want. We want it to look like that. So we keep working in these sections. Now you can see where my water touched my blue marker. That's okay, because when there are fireworks in the sky, it changes the sky color. When there's hundreds of fireworks in the sky can be really any color. I'm doing red violet because I want it to be a different kind of color than the bear's head. But if you want to have a dark blue sky or a turquoise sky, you can do that as well. I'm really excited to see everyone's different bears. And I'm really excited for 4th of July. I love seeing fireworks. Okay. Now we are wrapping up this painting, but you can take as much time as you need on this. Just because the video is coming to a close doesn't mean you have to stop working on it. There we go. And if there's any light areas, you can go back with your brush, add more paint. With watercolors, you want to work in layers. Okay, so there you have it. The red, white, and blue 4th of July teddy bear. Well, there you have it. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you check out Phoebo Village for other classes and lessons, and I hope to see you again soon. Happy 4th of July and happy painting.